Let's talk about Princess Diana, aka Diana Spencer, aka the most famous woman of the 1980s, aka the human glitter bomb that exploded into the British monarchy in 1981 and changed everything. Born July 1st, 1961, in Sandringham, England, Diana Frances Spencer came from aristocracy, but not the I'm about to be queen kind. More like, my family knows the queen and has nice carpets kind. She grew up, went to boarding school, worked as a kindergarten assistant, and probably did not wake up one day thinking, yes, I shall emotionally destabilize the entire royal institution. But destiny had other plans. In 1980, she met Prince Charles, who was, let's be honest, shopping for a suitable womb with a tiara, and Diana was young, pretty, shy, and conveniently 19. Perfect. The engagement was announced February 24th, 1981, and the world collectively screamed. On July 29, 1981, Diana married Charles at St. Paul's Cathedral in what was basically the Super Bowl of weddings. 750 million people watched. Her dress had more fabric than most studio apartments. She looked like a literal fairy tale. He looked present. From that moment on, Diana was everywhere. Magazine covers, newspapers, tea towels, commemorative plates. If it existed, her face was on it. But inside the palace, oof. Things were less happily ever after, and more awkward group project with your ex and their other ex. They had two sons, Prince William in 1982 and Prince Harry in 1984, and Diana was determined to be a different kind of royal mom. She hugged them, she took them to theme parks, she let them eat McDonald's. The palace was horrified, but here's where Diana really shook the table. She had emotions, like in public, scandalous. She struggled with bulimia, depression, and loneliness, all while the press followed her like seagulls chasing fries. And let's not forget the elephant in the royal drawing room. Charles was still very much emotionally attached to Camilla Parker Bowles. You know, the woman he actually loved. Awkward. By the late 1980s, the marriage was basically a polite hostage situation. And in 1992, things exploded. That year, Andrew Morton published Diana, Her True Story, with Diana secretly feeding him information. Mick drop. The book revealed her eating disorder, suicide attempts, and the overall emotional disaster that was her marriage. The palace clutched its pearls so hard they nearly snapped. That same year, December 9th, 1992, Prime Minister John Major announced that Charles and Diana were officially separated. The fairy tale was dead. Long live the mess. Then in 1995, Diana went full no more games and did the infamous BBC Panorama interview with Martin Bashir. You know the line. There were three of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded. Iconic. That interview aired November 20th, 1995, and the monarchy aged 200 years overnight. Queen Elizabeth was not amused. By 1996, the divorce was finalized on August 28th. Diana lost her Royal Highness title, but kept the Princess of Wales title. And more importantly, she kept the public. Because while the palace had protocol, Diana had people. Real people. Sick people, poor people. People with AIDS. Yes, AIDS. In 1987, Diana famously shook hands with an AIDS patient without gloves, at a time when people still thought you could catch it from breathing. The world gasped. She didn't flinch. She hugged lepers. She sat with landmine victims. She used her fame like a wrecking ball for stigma. In 1997, she campaigned against landmines, walking through an active minefield in Angola in January. The photos were powerful. The message was clear. Diana was not here for palace brunches. She was here to make you uncomfortable, in a good way. And then, August 31st, 1997. Diana died in a car crash in Paris while being chased by paparazzi. She was 36. The world lost its mind. People cried in the streets. Mountains of flowers piled up outside Kensington Palace. Even the Queen had to break protocol and acknowledge public grief. That's how powerful Diana was. She made the monarchy blink. Her funeral on September 6, 1997, was watched by 2.5 billion people. Elton John rewrote Candle in the Wind. Grown men sobbed. The era officially ended. But Diana didn't fade into history. She became legend, the people's princess, the royal rebel, the woman who proved that empathy could be more powerful than a crown. She wasn't perfect. She was messy, complicated, emotional, and human, and that's exactly why people loved her. In a world of stiff upper lips, Diana brought a broken heart, and somehow that changed everything. Thank you for joining us on Trust the Dust. If you'd like to listen on the go, look for us wherever you get your audio podcasts. Please like and subscribe.